three manifestation master classes, three manifestation books that are so good that you need to buy them and read them today. In fact, I was going to cover just three books, but there is one more book that I'm reading right now that is absolutely changing the manifestation game for me. So, we are going to cover not three, but four powerful manifestation books that you need to read today if you want to truly understand how manifestation works so that you can go ahead and start manifesting effortlessly. So, I have three hard copies with me, and the fourth book that I'm talking about, we are going to talk about it. I have an audio book, so I won't be able to physically show you the book, but these three books are absolutely the game changers when it comes to manifestation. These are the only three books who have actual methodology to perform each and every manifestation task. It's not just, a lot of manifestation books have a lot of talk about what is manifestation, but they do not tell you how to manifest or what's the process, how you can actually use their guidance, or they give you, very silly manifestation methods that are confusing you. So, these three books, you absolutely need to read them. So, if you're new to my channel, I am Neha Kumar and I make manifestation easy for you so that you can go ahead and manifest the life that you desire. I am your manifestation bestie because I want to see you succeed. If you would like my help to get you from where you are right now to where you need to be, make sure to check the description box for all the amazing, powerful manifestation packages where I personalize the right guidance just for you so that you can go ahead and manifest your desires quicker. So, what are these three powerful manifestation books? Four, right? Let's start with the first one. This is the most essential one. This is Neville Goddard's complete book collection. Usually, you'll not find individual books, you'll find the complete book collection. There includes all 10 books written by Neville Goddard and the search. So this is literally a collection, a complete collection of all of Neville's work, including his powerful books like Imagination, the books on imagination, the books on feeling is the secret, and Awakened Imagination, Power of Awareness, another one of his real powerful book. I have literally read Neville's work multiple times. I continue reading it because these books, right, all the 10 books are not just information, but these books are powerfully filled with all sorts of examples. So Neville does not hesitate to give example after example after example of how people who used a variety of his techniques read these books, listened to his guidance. Right back then he was taking classes, so people who listened to what he was saying, various techniques, there are examples about how people and Neville himself succeeded with the SATS technique. There are examples of using affirmations. There are examples of using the Isn't It Wonderful technique. There are examples of how to pray, how to imagine. Neville really goes in depth here. If you want to master manifestation, or let's say you just want to buy one of these four books, this one definitely is at the top, right? This is a real powerful book. We all know Neville is one of the most powerful manifestation teachers. Even today, he is relevant. So go ahead, read his words. See, the thing is that this book, although it looks thick, it is literally a compendium of 10 of Neville's books. So you can literally read them in one day. You can read one book in one day, get absolute great amount of clarity when it comes to manifestation and master it. So it doesn't really take that much time. The chapters are short, they are to the point. But when I say the chapters are short, that does not mean that they play with the quality. It's like the highest quality content in the least pages possible. You can literally read one book in one day, get immense clarity, start manifesting like tomorrow. Like if you order one book right now, you could literally go ahead and start manifesting tomorrow, right? That's how fast it works. So if there is just one book that you want to get this. Now, next book. If you are new to the law of attraction and you want some real quick guide, right? This is another book, Money and the Law of Attraction by Esther and Jerry Hicks. So this is basically by Abraham Hicks. But this book is not just about money, it also talks about wealth, health, and overall happiness, relationships. Topics inside are you get a brief introduction of what the law of attraction it is and how it works. But then, so there are basically four parts in here, and I five five parts, right? So I absolutely love this. They talk not only about what the law is, but then you have a section on attracting money and manifesting abundance, maintaining physical well-being, then health, weight, and then the final one is about careers. So this is really powerful. What this book is that it's like a question answer thing between Jerry and Abraham. So Jerry Hicks is asking questions to Abraham. Abraham is answering those questions. And in between all of that, they give you the method that you can use literally on the spot. You don't have to write, you don't have to do anything. You can literally just change your thoughts, and they give you various examples of how to change your thoughts so that you can go ahead, start manifesting money, start manifesting your ideal weight. This is really powerful. Again, the chapters are short. You can find what situation you are in and how to change it. Real powerful stuff. This has helped me a lot when I was struggling with my career, when I was a little bit unhappy. I read this book, I did what they said inside this book, and I was able to actually change jobs, find a better job, and actually get like double my salary. So when I quit my previous job and went to this new job, I was actually able to ask for two times the money that I was earning, and I got that. And I also got a bonus. So techniques in here are really powerful, really works. I really recommend all of Abraham Hicks's books as well. They have a plethora of books. This is Ask and It Is Given, the power of focused intention, the power of emotions. They have some powerful books, great clarity. If you are into law of attraction, you definitely need to read these. They really are good, right? They really are good. So this is another one of those books. Now, the third book is Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. This book really changed the game for me. How? Because in this book, Dr. Joe really changed my mindset on manifestation. Because when I started with manifestation, I thought it's a lot of woo woo stuff. It's not scientific at all. I thought that it's like a bit different. It's like occult. I really thought it was occult, right? But it's not. And Dr. Joe Dispenza, although this book is a little bit scientific, but that should not deter you from reading this book. This is an absolute must to read because manifestation, in other words, is literally your mindset. So the way you change, if you change your mind, this is going to be funny, but if you change your mind, you are going to change your reality. And the tagline for this book is How to Lose Your Mind and Create a New One. This book is literally going to teach you how to completely let go of all the limiting beliefs that you have in your head. See, don't you have these questions that I started manifesting, but negative thoughts are coming up? I don't feel good. I start getting off the rails. My body is revolting, my mind is revolting, and the answers to all of those questions are in this book. You will understand why your body is doing what it's doing, why those negative thoughts come up, why do you feel the way that you feel after you try to change, or why all the hell breaks loose when you're trying to change. Like, you start manifesting or affirming for what you want, and something else shows up. This book is going to teach you why that is happening. And using this book, you are going to be able to learn the method to retrain your mind to get a new mind, literally have a new mindset and manifest all your desires. So this is a thick book, but it first contains how your brain works, and this is essential to know so that you can actually learn how to reprogram it. And then Dr. Joe goes in depth about how to reprogram yourself. There are you know training about how to meditate, what to do, how to reprogram your mind. This is a complete masterclass. You absolutely need to read this. I'm telling you, the four books that I'm covering today, like, if you just read these four books, you won't need to read more books, right? These are real powerful books that are completely going to make you understand how it works on a spiritual and scientific level, so that you can combine these two knowledges and understand what's happening to you, why what is happening, and how you can change your life completely. So, now, the fourth powerful book that I promised you about, I do not have a physical copy. I have it on Audible. I love listening to it because this book is a classic. You absolutely need to read it. That book is Psycho-Cybernetics by Dr. Waltz. This book is literally, oh my god, they have taken imagination to a whole new level. So, one of the interesting stories from Psycho-Cybernetics was that Dr. Waltz literally thought, or he saw, right? He used to be a plastic surgeon. So what he saw was, what he observed is that when people with certain physical defects, right? Facial defects, or they have large ears, or they are fat, or they have a bigger nose, or their eyes are weird, or something, they have a scar on their face, something or the other. When these people underwent a procedure to, with the use of plastic surgery, change how they look, right? Change their look. Not only would they change their look, but every area of their life started to completely change and become more successful. This was so powerful. This is one book. Like, if you're working on your self concept, you absolutely need to read this book, because self concept is a concept that came out of this book. He literally talks about self image. So basically, how you look at yourself, what your thoughts about yourself, how you look at yourself, what kind of person you are. He says that your mind is literally a machine. It's like a machine, and you can either have an automatic success mechanism or an automatic failure mechanism. By that, what he meant was, it's like, I really love this book, so I'm going to give you a little bit of, you know, just share a little bit info with you. So he literally says that your brain can be designed to either be a machine that takes you from success to success, or if you're like most people, it's taking you from failure to failure. So if manifestation is not working for you, it is because your self image or your mind is becoming like an automatic failure machine. You're programmed that way. So he teaches you how to reprogram your self image in a way that your mind becomes an automatic success mechanism machine. Like, you give your mind something and it will start giving you success. This book, you absolutely need to read it, and read it like a prescription, like it's your medicine. You're not reading this book for the sake of reading this book. This book is your medicine. So if there is one book that you want to buy, it has to be Psycho Cybernetics. Get it on Audible. You can get a PDF, a Kindle copy, whatever you want to do. A hard copy, if you're somebody like me, I really love hard copies, right? So I like seeing the book in my hand. If you want to get one book, get this book. It's going to completely change your life. It's going to help you rewire your brain. So, these are the four books that I found were the most beneficial when it comes to learning about manifestation. Get them, read them. Let me know in the comments which one book you are definitely going to buy this time, which one book you're going to read, because let me tell you, all four of these books are going to change your life. So, with that, thank you so much for joining. Make sure to like this video, share it with your friends and family, comment Master Manifester so that you can claim this energy for yourself, as we always do on my channel. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and press the bell icon. And if you want my help, check the description box for all the amazing email packages. So, with that, thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you again soon. Bye.